What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Manuel Peralta. Welcome to the second video, and this video is gonna be more about mindset, staying focused and basically giving hope, helping you break your limiting beliefs. Like, have you ever felt like there's something that you want to do, but you don't feel like you believe in yourself enough to do it? Well, basically in this video, I'm going to help you transform your mindset and get yourself out of that mindset, that job mentality. A lot of us grow up, not being told that we can be entrepreneurs. We can actually be people that can govern and ruin ourselves, instead of someone else doing it for us. So instead of letting us being governed and ruined by ourselves or by others, we can build ourselves and make ourselves stronger. Because in society, we're always told, do this and do that, play by this book, stay by this rule, you're okay. So I just uploaded this video not too long ago. I haven't finished it, but I was in South Beach right here, with a good find, Ben Martin.
Here the last day, it's Monday, and it has been another amazing week here. We've got,
as you can see, we were living a little bit of the lifestyle that a lot of people, they say, hey, it's not true. Well, when you actually are willing to invest money, you can go to places like that. So I'll touch on that topic later. Now, what I want to get into more is about breaking limitations, getting more passion, being more, excited about what you want to do in life and what you're embarking on, like what you're looking at. So basically right here, I have someone who motivates me, Tony Robbins. He's a very, very big and powerful person in my life, and I feel like just by tapping in his name, you can find so many different breakdowns of helping you change your mentality, changing that limiting belief, believing yourself and believing in others. Because if you don't believe in yourself, you won't believe in others, because you don't believe in you. So you don't know what belief means. So people, what you got to start doing is start telling yourself, I am successful. I am a successful human being. I will work as success, and I will walk this earth as success. Now, a lot of you are like, well, I haven't done anything. I just started. It's all about the mind. What you have in your mind. What is your dominating thought? When you wake up in the morning, what do you think about? Being mad or being happy? Be happy, because if you start your day off enlightened, enjoyed, electrified, good, the rest of the day is going to be a cinch, and the people around you are going to notice it, and it's going to make you feel good, and you're going to have a more happy and healthier life, no matter what it is. Even if you're not going to the gym, you're just going to feel better, because you know that you're trying every single day to be more of a blessing, to be more humble for yourself and for the others around you. Now, I also want to give you something that I also dabble in, which was, there we go, affirmations. Now, some of you may have heard of it, some of you may have not. Affirmations are basically, almost like subliminal messages, but it's in a positive way. Like, it's not subliminal messages to go do something bad, because in our mind, we actually have areas in our mind where we cannot be forced to do bad things unless if it comes out of free will from our minds. Yeah, God gave us that power, people, so embrace it. And as you can see here, they start from 31 minutes to an hour, people. You listen to these things when you're just relaxed, when you want to go to sleep or take a nap. You play some of these affirmations. Start letting this ingrain itself in through your veins, through your body, through your soul, people. Positive things that will help you stay focused and clear on your goal, on your vision, on whatever it is that you're after. And if you're here on this video with me, then obviously you're after freedom. You're after helping people. You're after doing good and positive in the world in a way where you also get rewarded for it. It's a very unique thing, and a lot of people don't understand it. And you know what? If there's people out there that don't understand it, maybe they're not meant to understand it yet. But if you are one of those people that understand it, if you are one of those individuals that woke up today feeling like you wanted to do something, if you're one of those individuals that feels like you have been looking for the answer, well, guess what, people? You found it. Because in these steps that I'm giving you through these videos, it's going to break down exactly how to switch your mindset. Because these are things that happened to me, as I was working and I was growing and building, I take the time for this. I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of my schedule of the day. I work with my family in a family business, so I help them out as they help me out as well. But I'm there probably about 10 to 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I still make time for this because I want this, because this is a part of my life. This is something I've been wanting since I was 16. A lot of people may not have wanted it for that long. But guess what? Something sparked in you that blew you up. Another person, where is she? Abraham Hicks. And there's actually like 2-3 people that I'm going to go ahead and shout out right quick because they were the ones that put me onto this. It was Angie Long, Sasha Ordian, and I think it was either Cindy Bloom or Debbie Clark or Jermaine Steele. One of those individuals, those other 3 individuals, actually shared this in the chat. Through someone else, I'm guessing. And once I was able to hear Abraham Hicks, I was like, wow. She has some of the most powerful things. And this is actually an individual, but sometimes a woman would come out and she'll kind of, I guess, like give breakdowns as well. I like, for a while, this is going to sound crazy, but I actually thought it was a woman, and I'm still trying to decide what it is because it's like so much value, so I don't even care at the end of the day. But well, some of the videos ain't loading. It doesn't matter. It'll play for you. But just to show you, people, these are places, these are images that you go to help your mind change. When you have like damn man, I don't know what to do. Play you some of this right quick for 5-10 minutes, to refresh yourself, so you can go back to the drawing board, so you can go back into what it is that you're doing or that you're trying to do or that you're pushing to do. Because people, at the end of the day, if you're focused on something and you're following steps, you're gonna get there. It takes time and it's a process, but it depends on how much you multiply that process that really helps you get there as well. So the first thing you always want to think, that I've been telling you throughout this video, people, is your mind. You have to sharpen your mind. You have to change your mind to stop thinking like a job, to stop saying, oh, this is too much. You have to invest into your education. Think about it. College. You pay $200-300 a books, but people say, oh, well, that's society. Yeah, it's society, all right. But guess what? When you get out and you have a degree, do you get a job instantly? No. When you have a master's degree, can you still hold your job? No. Because there's people actually out there that will do the job for less and probably know more and didn't even go to college. And that's the funny thing, and that's what people have to understand. They're always so cramped up in what everybody else is telling them that if you take 5 minutes to whoosh all of them to the side and push them away and just stay clear and focused on what you want in life, and actually look for the tools that you need, like coming to this video here, it will open up the doors for you. I am not here to just give you all the answers. I'm going to give you all the answers that I know. But I don't have every answer in the book because, hey, I'm not God. But I'm an individual who cares enough to put out all the information that I know to give to you, so you can now take this information and share it along as if it was all yours. Because it is yours. As soon as you start applying it, it's yours. You know what I mean? I'm not going to come behind you and say, hey, why are you doing? No. Credibility and not. If you making it, do it. If you're a genuine person, you'll do the credibility. I don't care, as long as you're applying this and you're getting a result and you feel the change in you, people, because the change starts internally before it comes outward. Okay, remember, it starts internally before it comes outward. So if you're in a week and you don't see nothing, don't start crying. If you're in a month and you don't see nothing, don't start complaining, because you have to look at what you're doing. So you got to think. Always you have to think, okay, What is this person doing that got them a little faster? Okay, now I'm not saying just follow what other people are doing all the time. I mean, you might have to work off of them so you can pick up what to do, but after a certain while, you have to pick up your own techniques, and you will develop something, as I have. You know, I met up with this guy named Nicholas Greer. If I hope I said your last name right, my friend. His name is Nicholas. You know, we sat down, we spoke. I spoke with another lady. Her name was Cindy Bloom. You know, when my cousin came, when we were in Miami, from that video I showed you in the beginning, you know, we were at a mansion, and I'll probably go and show that that video too as well, just to, you know, let you know, guys, that I'm not BSing here. You know, I'm not here all day just to like play around. And you know, and at first, I'm not gonna lie, when I first got in, I was lazy. I was stuck on stupid, because I was literally not, I wasn't complaining about anything, but I was kind of just like, man, I'm lost, when really all the answers were in my face, you know. And the way that the answers are in your face, but you can't see it, is because you're in your own way, if that makes any sense. If you have all the answers in front of you and you can't see what's going on, it's because you're in your way. You need to get out of your way. How do you get out of your way? Well, you start looking at what you need to do and you start doing it. And that's how you get out of your way. Now, let me show you what I was talking about right here. So you guys know that when we go out to these events, you know, it's not BS, you know. Look at this, guys. Like, we're waking up this morning to this beautiful view. That's my good friend, Kader Kamir. That's me right there, Manuel Peralta. That's the mansion.
Living a lifestyle, not just preaching it, but making it happen. We're here in Miami, just having a great time, masterminding with a lot of.
You see what I'm saying, people? Like, masterminding. You know, this is why it says mastermind, mansion, event. You know, affiliate beast mode, obviously. But you know, this is exactly what we're after. We're after a vision, and let me put that down for you. Vision of life. Look at that. That's a gentleman there, excuse me. But you get the picture, people. If you don't understand what it is, you know, to have a dream, type it in, having a dream. Martin Luther King's speech, perfect. You know, perfect, people. Are you lost? You want a little quick reinforcement, a little quick, you know, boost up? You come over here. Martin Luther King, I have a dream. You know? You see what I'm saying? And isn't that amazing how Martin Luther King set this vision out, right? He had this dream and a vision. And what happened, people? What happened? We unified, black, white, Hispanic, Oriental, Arabic, whatever you are. I don't care. I don't discriminate. We're all together. We're all one. And that, people, when you understand that, when you understand unity, excuse me, when you understand, you know, being together, when you understand, you know, breaking beliefs and teaching value, you know, to reach other people, to give hope and to give peace, when you understand all of that for yourself, then you'll be able to project it to other people. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, okay, well, how do I start this? You know, let's say I want to start, how do I come to, how does it come to me? No, all you do is you start listening to this stuff. You start doing what the things you have to do when you're being told to do them, and it will come in you on its own. You'll naturally pick up all of these habits, people, and that is something I think to me is one of the most powerfulest things, because at one point, you know, I was really struggling with like being humble. Even though I'm a very humble guy, I was struggling with it because I was having a lot of negativity around me, and I couldn't, you know, I couldn't understand exactly, you know, what I wanted in life. You know, what was I going to do? You know, was I going to quit my job to get another job and still balance my business? No. You know, I didn't want to work no other job. I didn't want to do that. You know, so what happened to me? What happened to me is that, bam, Mission Possible came out. You know, I came up with this because I felt like I wanted to do something for the people, by the people. You know, just like Jermaine Steele says, And I just really wanted to give you guys, the best of what I know and more that's gonna come. You see, I've just been working on here, working on things.